guys, what's up? So today is a very, 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 very special day. It's not just a very special day. It's a very, very special day because I have the one and only Jessica Lasky with me today. And she's my best friend, you guys.
Yes, thank you for having me here, dragging me to do this. No, just kidding.
Yeah, you guys, she's very shy, so this says a lot for you to be here, so thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me. Hello.
And what's also very special is Jessica is pregnant. Yay! Okay, enough about that. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me here. Thank you.
We have been through everything together. You want to tell them how we met?
Sure.
Okay. She was 11, I was 13 years old, you guys. Like little 13-year-old me. And we basically lived on the same street. So my house was what, 2 or 3 houses down?
2 houses over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And why would we always come over your house first?
To go swimming.
Because she had a pool. We didn't have a pool when we moved into our house. And Jessica did. So my dad, I told you the story, right? Did I tell you the story about my dad? When my dad was like, you need to go be friends with the girl down the street. She has a pool.
I think you guys were just moving in.
Yeah.
And our dog ran over. You hadn't even moved in yet.
Okay.
And I was outside with my brother, and then we spotted you guys and went over and hung out. And we just became friends ever since.
Ever since, you guys. Ever since. Jessica has been through it all. She's been there for me before sister days. I've known you the longest in my life, besides my family.
Sure, yeah.
Well, she is family. She's like, I always said if I wasn't married to my husband, I would be married to Jessica.
We would go swimming.
Yeah.
We would eat pickles.
Oh yeah.
All the time.
I'm still eating pickles.
We would eat pickles and we would make French fries.
Yeah.
We were ketchup sisters.
We were ketchup sisters.
Ketchup sisters. We would go roller skating.
Yeah.
Tia and Tamira were really good at rollerblading.
Yeah.
I was behind. But we would go roller skating and just hang out.
Yeah.
We were on the street, you know, just innocent stuff, going swimming, spending the night.
Yeah.
Tia would often come home from school and she would lose her keys.
I still do that. Jessica, why do I still lose my keys?
I don't know.
I get so upset at myself too. Like didn't you say I need to what did you say about my keys?
Have it around your neck. Yeah, but she would lose her keys.
Yep.
And one time we had to get the ladder from my house so she could break into her house because she left her keys. That was a regular occurrence, losing the keys. But, you know.
I know.
Yeah.
Man, those were the days, Jess. Those were the days.
Easy.
One thing that I've said about you on Tia Mowry's Quick Fix is you've always kept me humble. Like this girl right here, she does not care if I am, you know, working or I'm just overwhelmed with things. She's like, hello, Tia, like you need to like make time for, you know, your friends. Like she just keeps me very grounded. Like you don't care about Hollywood.
Right.
You just don't. She just cares about, you know, the real things in life. And I just really value that, you know, with the relationship that we have. And then whatever, if I'm ever going through anything, I'm talking about anything. She's always the one I call. And it doesn't matter what time of night, what time of day, how many times I call her, how many times I talk to her about the same thing over and over and over again. She just has so much patience.
No. Being friends with Tia and she's a celebrity, for me, I knew her before she was a celebrity. And like I said earlier, she just never changed. So I don't even think of it in that way, but other people do, like other friends of mine. And I get a little bit like territorial or
I was gonna say protective.
Yeah, protective when people want to ask me questions or you know, certain things about Tia, and that is something that I've had to deal with because I don't see it like that, but other people do. Yeah, and so I'm like, whoa, you know.
I always joke, I'm like, if you ever want to know anything about me, ask Jessica, but she won't tell you.
When Tia and Tamira got the sister role, I thought it was awesome and great. I was super excited for them. I went to set a couple of times with them. The one thing is that they never changed. They never acted different. They would go to work, they would do their thing, but never changed. And that's something that I admire a lot about Tia. Oh, now I'm gonna cry. Now I'm turning into her.
Don't cry, because I'll cry.
No, but no, over all the years, you've never changed.
No. It was always fun to go over your house because her dad is like the bomb at barbecuing.
Aw.
And he would always barbecue. And I had never seen beef ribs before. And your dad would barbecue like these big old beef ribs. So, and then she had a pool and it was always fun going over her house.
Tia's house, we weren't allowed to walk on the carpet if they vacuumed. We had to go on the perimeter of it.
My mom was crazy. You remember that?
Yeah, but it was fun going over
Okay.
there. And I remember like doing some holidays or Easter at your house with Easter egg hunt.
Oh,
in
wait,
the
do you want to
backyard.
tell the story about when you first decorated a Christmas tree with me?
Oh, Lord.
We'll ixnay some things.
Yeah.
But do you want me to share that
Yeah.
story? Okay. So Jessica, right, is Jewish. And I grew up Christian. And I think that's just what's so cool about our dynamic as well is, you know, I'm Black, she's white, she's Jewish, I'm Christian. So it shows that no matter what your color is, no matter what your religion is, you can really have a beautiful relationship. So one year, Corey was away shooting Battle Los Angeles. And Jessica was like, all of these years, you guys, she'd been my friend for years. And she was like, Tia, I think it's time for me to help you decorate your Christmas tree.
Oh, boy.
And so we started decorating the Christmas tree. Jessica like broke almost all of the ornaments. And she was like, okay, I think this is a sign that I shouldn't be doing this.
Yeah. A lot of them fell. And I broke them.
And broke. Do you remember that, Jessica?
At your old
Oh,
house.
at my old
Yep.
house. Oh my gosh. But we always
I
have
think
like,
we were drinking that day.
yeah. So I think a lot of people, they want to know, like, how do you have a best friend when you're a twin? You know, because when
Sure.
we first met you, it was like the three of us for a while.
Yeah.
But then there was this natural transition where it was just me and you.
Right.
Why do you think that is? Or
I don't know. Yeah, and like you said, it was the three of us for a long time. And then I think it was maybe like in your early 20s,
Yeah.
college years,
yeah.
that just, you and I just kept our bond
Yeah.
and just grew our friendship. And
Yeah. Yeah. I think also we have a lot in common.
Sure.
Like the way we think.
Right.
The way, like one thing that I love about Jessica is she is a hard worker and she values, you know, just working really hard and going after whatever she wants. And that's how
Yeah.
I am.
we're
yeah.
both very practical and realistic.
Yes.
And
Authentic.
yeah. And even too, like, there's times where you don't maybe want to hear the truth, but Tia will tell me and I'll tell her, but in a nice way, in
Yeah.
a soft way.
Girl,
So,
do you remember those days, the dating days?
oh God. Oh, let's not talk about that.
But man, we, like I said,
Yeah.
always there for each other.
Yeah, for sure.
You guys know what she did for me for Cree? So if you guys watched Tia Mowry's Quick Fix, I actually did this video where I was pregnant and I said the one thing that pregnant women want for a gift or even after they have their baby is not flowers or gifts, it's food. What did you make me, Jessica?
I think I brought
Mas-
Bee's Bakery. Oh,
No,
matzo ball soup. Oh,
and
yeah.
Bee's Bakery.
To the
Yeah,
hospital,
yeah,
I brought you cookies, but yeah.
She brought me, what are my favorite cookies?
The black and white
yeah, the black and
cookies,
white
yeah.
cookies. And then she actually made me, what is the matzo ball soup?
Matzo ball soup, yeah.
Matzo ball soup. And it was so good.
Aw.
And just little things like that, you know what I mean? Just goes such a long way and it just means so much. But she knows what I need, you know what I mean? Always, always, always. And that's when you also know who has your back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Someone who's always speaking positivity in your life. And this girl always had or has Corey's back.
Yeah. The one thing about Corey that he's so patient. And so I knew that that would work out. And even earlier on when they were dating, I would tell Tia, like, Corey always would look out for Tia like something's going on out here. Like that, as if she's been like a family member for like a long time. And I remember we would talk about that. And so that's when I knew that they were right for each other. because he looks out for her and he's so patient and
Yeah.
and he's calm, you
Yeah.
know? I've never even seen him upset
No,
really.
see, I told you guys. Yep.
There's even been times where Tia's been mad at Corey and she tries to bring me into the situation and we're ganging up on him and he's just no reaction.
Yeah.
Just okay.
I told
whatever.
you, this is Corey happy. This is Corey sad. This is Corey angry. This is Corey like ecstatic. Like Corey's just real chill.
Yep, mellow.
But yeah.
It's a good balance.
It is.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, la, 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 la. And then Corey's just like really cool
Yep.
and chill. But yeah, this girl has always had my back, no matter what.
Yeah.
And I think, you know, you supported our relationship so much because you know how much I love Corey.
Of course, yeah.
Too, you know what I mean? So, you know, it's all like a big love fest.
Aw.
And Corey loves Jessica. Let me tell you something. There's only one person that Corey is intimidated by, and it's this one. Corey is intimidated by this one because he knows how much I love her. So he wants to make sure that, especially when you're around, that, you know, he's like, oh, like,
Or he's like, what are you guys talking about?
because he knows whatever she says about him will be like a huge influence. You know what I mean? So, but it's all a love fest.
Of course.
And, yeah. And you've known me through all of my roles, right?
Right.
That I've done. What is your favorite, like, role that I've ever played?
Oh, it's hard because
Okay.
there's a lot of good ones.
Aw,
I
thank
would
you.
have to say the Christmas movie that came on last year,
My Christmas Inn?
My Christmas Inn.
Yes, that
it
was
was
on
a
my
very
time.
like warm, feel good
Aw.
movie, and I liked that one a lot.
Thank you.
A lot of things though. I remember a sister episode where you and Tamir dressed up as old women.
Yes.
And that was hilarious.
Yeah.
That's another one of my favorites that I like. Yeah, but I mean, I always try to watch everything that you do.
Aw,
Yeah.
thanks, Jess. This one right here, I'm a go-getter. You know what I mean? I'm very aggressive, and I always have my hands in everything. And she's always telling me, like, Tia, just sit down. Like, just slow down, sit down, take care of yourself. And that's another thing that I love about the relationship that I have is she's always looking out for me in
But she doesn't listen.
Oh, no. Oh, no, I am listening now, Jessica.
No, she just had Cairo,
Yeah.
and we're laying in the bed. She's still like can't even do anything. Oh, I'm going to Utah next week to shoot a movie.
Yeah.
I said no, just sit down.
I know. We're like, sleep is precious to us.
Yeah.
But once the baby comes, that's just, it's not gonna happen.
Okay.
So I would definitely try to get all of your rest in now and sleep. The other thing is never be ashamed or afraid to share if you're experiencing postpartum depression. I remember I told you, when I was going through that, and I would want you to definitely do the same because it's important for you to tell someone and for someone to be there to help you and never feel alone in that or never feel ashamed. I don't know why, but for some reason, I don't know why.
Well, yeah, there's like this stigma on it. Yeah, and you feel you don't want to admit or say you're feeling depressed or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I could imagine. I don't know what's going to happen, but a lot of changes.
Yeah. And then the other thing is never feel guilty about taking care of yourself. Never feel guilty about asking for help. You know, if you're not feeling it, meaning tired, you're frustrated, and you're just overwhelmed, it's okay to say, Mom or Dad or honey, can you please watch the baby for an hour or two while I go take a nap?
Yeah.
While I get in the tub and relax and chill. It's okay to break away from trying to be the best mom.
Okay.
Because you're going to want to be the best mom because you're going to be so in love with this beautiful bundle of joy, and you're just going to want to be the best.
Yeah.
But it's okay to feel like you can't be the best at that moment.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
And just ask someone else for help. Yeah. You're welcome. Thank you so much, Jessica, for coming. I really, really had a great time. Let me know in the comments below about your best friends and what's so special. Bye.